A bad control board often reveals itself through power present where it should not be, like 120 volts on the G output even when the G fan signal wire is disconnected and the system is powered. When diagnosing a control board failure, start with safety and methodical checks. Turn off power at the service switch and verify isolation with a multimeter before touching terminals. Inspect for visible damage such as burned traces, swollen capacitors, or cracked solder joints, which often point to internal failure. With power restored and the G wire disconnected, measure the G terminal relative to common. If you read 120 volts, that is a strong indication the board is sourcing voltage improperly. Also measure incoming transformer outputs and control board supply rails to confirm the board is not being overdriven by an upstream issue. Use a continuity check and wiggle test on connectors to rule out loose wiring that can mimic board faults. The three most common mistakes are misreading measured voltages, where a meter ground reference is wrong, so double-check meter reference and use the same common point for all readings. Another mistake is replacing the control board without verifying peripheral components such as relays, capacitors, and the transformer, which can cause repeated failures. So bench test or visually inspect those parts first. A third issue is assuming intermittent faults are transient. Document conditions, replicate the fault under controlled power cycles, and use temporary jumpers only for testing to avoid creating new shorts. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and hosts a discussion community where we share real-world troubleshooting tips and contractor experiences. We help contractors find work and homeowners find skills and contacts while everyone learns from peer discussions.